Hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mania Legends. So today I'm going to be talking about the Dragonette's Day event yet again, because we are on tier 10 at the moment. We've gotten decently far through most of the event now, and the Unicorn Dragon should be unlocked for us within 2 days. But the thing is, I know a lot of people are struggling with this event, and I know a lot of people that are around about the tier 8, tier 7, 8, 9 region. So I mostly just want to go through with you guys how often you need to be coming back to the game to actually finish off this event. Again, if you are on tier 8, I think your chances of finishing this event off are pretty slim. But if you try hard enough, and if you do have the free time to keep coming back consistently and not sleeping, then maybe you might be able to finish it in time. But I'd say that most people would have to be on tier 9 by now to have a really good chance of finishing it off, but I wish you guys the best of luck. But firstly, I am going to go through tier 8 for the wind-up dragon. So I am going to go back onto the DML Wiki's table, but for tier 8, you should be coming back pretty much every hour and 40 minutes, but let's just say around about the 2 hour mark if you want a roundabout figure that isn't a weird hour and 40 minutes. If you come back every 2 hours, then you can pretty much finish tier 8 in a minimum of 17 hours 30 is what it says right here. And pretty much all that you'll be doing is putting in fire dragons into the hatchery, hatching them, then leveling up those fire dragons, and then just clicking on all of your habitats for the collect gold section. And then we have tier 9, which does get a lot longer, and it takes about a day and a few hours to finish off tier 9 fully. And they're just win battles in the dungeon, catch creatures, and feed dragons. So winning battles in the dungeon, you can do that at any point, and there's no limit because there's only 6 that you have to earn. So the only thing you have to worry about really is the feeding dragons section, since catch creatures coming back every 2.5 hours, you're going to do that super quick. But feed dragons will take the 28 hours as it says on the guide here. But same as the last tier, all that you have to do is go and hatch your fire dragons. So if we go on here, again, we have to wait for the game to load. But I know most of the time I end up just feeding any of my random dragons because I have the food, but just find a low-level dragon that you've hatched recently. Like here we have a level 1 obsidian, then just feed it up, and then after about 8 feeds, you'll probably have finished your item pool for the next 2 hours. So that is literally all that you have to do. And then the collecting gold, all that you have to do is just click your habitats, and then eventually you'll get more points, obviously. But you just need to keep coming back consistently. That is pretty much the only thing that I can really suggest to you guys. And then finally, for tier 10, the breeding elemental hybrids, you should be breeding fire and wind dragons together, but I've been trying for the what's it called, the abyss dragon, and I actually did get it, if you can see here. So we have a new dragon that is on the way for us, and then collected gold, like I said, just keep coming back. I believe that resets every 6 hours. And then winning battles is easy, we just go to level 1 on the map fights and just keep doing it over and over. But for that tier 10, yeah, every 6 hours is when you should come back minimum to collect all the gold in the best way possible. But the one for breeding the hybrid dragons is every hour, which is really short. And then winning battles, it resets every hour and 40 minutes. So every hour or 2 you should at least be coming back to collect more if you are on tier 10. But 2 days to finish off the collecting gold in tier 10, so it is going to be a little bit troublesome, but I believe that if you do put in the effort, then I think you will actually be able to do it. Like, I have seen a bunch of people saying that this event is impossible again, which you guys know my stance on that. I think it's stupid, and I haven't spent a dime, so I don't see how people can say that, especially about this event. This is so much easier than the Forgotten Castle event, in essence, but I do understand that people are busy. But we've got our little wind-up in here, and our Ruby Dragon from the event that we'll have to place down eventually. But that is mostly what I wanted to go through. Obviously, as soon as we finish tier 10, you guys are going to hear about it. But if you are on tier 8 and 9, you can potentially do it, but you would have to be very far into tier 8 to finish it off, I think. But good luck. Like I said, you will need to keep coming back every hour or two, depending on which tier you're on. So make sure you are. Set a timer, or just like go to the clock in the bottom right and think, okay, so it's 9:20, so I will be coming back at 10:20 or 10:40. Just write it down somewhere. Just keep coming back. Like, if you are super close to getting the unicorn, you do not want to be like 2 item collections away from winning the event and getting this guy. So yeah, I am doing this for all of your sakes. But anyway, I hope this helps some of you out. I will link the table again in the description so you guys can have a look. But keep going, keep coming back frequently, and I think if you are at those tiers already, you will be able to do it. And it sucks for any of you guys that have been a little bit too busy to participate in the event so often. But you win some, you lose some in life, and there's always going to be another event in future. Like, we got the wind-up last time, but he obviously came out again. The Cherry Blossom is the new Dragon of the Week, so anything is possible in this game. But anyway, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to try out my new upload speed, because apparently my dad bought me better upload speed, so I'm super excited. And it looks like it's true, so I want to see how quick this video actually gets up. But, like I said, good luck with all of your breeding, and until next time, I will see you guys then.